Now we will understand what is the hierarchy of the Azure. So in the root, you can see there is the tenant XYZ or ABC. There is the organization. I suppose that the name of the organization is ABC XYZ. So this represent the top level of the Azure Active Directory, Azure AD tenant for the organization, right? It is like the root of the Azure structure, managing directory and managing identity and access, right? Now we will divide it into two parts. One is the management group, that is a COP IT. So management group are used to organize the subscription and governance, right? And the policy is used to assign the role applied here will automatically apply all the subscription under it. So this is the region. These are the two subroot of the tenant. One is the management group, that is crop IT, and another is the policy. Now, part 3, subscription. For the subscription, you can see that the under the COP IT management group, there is the two subscription, right? One is the dev environment, that is a dev sub, development subscription under the development environment resource. So resource group is the dev RG, right? Dev dash RG, and the resource is the virtual machine with the tag. So environment dev, right? Now try to understand here. Lock is also log we can apply like delete log is applied, so that will prevent you to accidental deletion. Right. Now coming to the prod subgroup. So prod subscription and use for the production resources. In that resource group, prod RG is there, and resource is the SQL database, right? Which you can see. So in that, policy and tags are there. So for policy is location must be in East US. That is the location we are defined. And tag is the cost center of the finance, right? Now come to the point policy. So Azure policy named is required environment is apply at the management group level, MG level. Right. Now this is ensure all the resource under the management group must have a environment tag, for example, dev, prod, and test. So this is the complete hierarchy. Now, if you want, then I can explain little bit more. For the management group, scope cover both the subscription, dev, and prod subscription, right? And for the dev subscription, it contain the RG and VM. I am talking about the scope, right? Again, I am telling you, management group sub scope is it cover both subscription, dev, and prod subscription. For the dev, it contain dev RG and VM. For the prod, it contain prod RG and SQL database. And for the VM, lock on the VM that prevent for the deletion, and SQL DB policy that location must is the US. Now, if we want to talk about the effects, so the environment tank policy apply all resource under the both subscription, right? And if we talk about the dev subscription, then VN apply because it has a environment is dev, right? And for the SQL database, you can see that is in prod. So SQL DB must have a environmental tag, otherwise deployment will be denied, right? Now lock on the VM that is effect on the even administrative cannot be deleted VM unless the lock is removed, right? For SQL DB, it ensures that the DB resources are deployed only in the East US region, right? So overall, if you talk about the summary, the summary of the governance is the tag policy. Tag policy enforce the consistency. Location policy ensure the compliance and data residency, and log prevent the accidental deletion, and management group enable you to centralize control over the multiple subscriptions. So this is the complete hierarchy of the tenant. Whenever we create resources at that time, first we create the tenant, then management group, and parallel of the management group we create the policy. In management group we will create the subscription. More than one subscription can be there, and in the subscription there will be a dev environment, prod environment, quality environment. In the dev environment, different resources can be like logs, VM, SQL, right, storage. So these are the complete hierarchy of the Azure.